Oh, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, pink roses, they're all from the same bush, and they're really, really beautiful, and they smell really beautiful. And the vase is from my mother, one of the few things that her parents brought with them from Sweden. So it's just special.
Yeah, you can see the vase too. Yeah.
All right. So do you want to hold them, Barry?
No.
Okay.
I'll put them over here.
So yesterday was my birthday, and soon is Barry's birthday. And we both are now 78. And it seems like an old age, but we don't feel old. We still feel really quite young, even though we can't do everything that we used to. I wanted to talk about birthdays a little bit. So in my childhood, my mother was one of 8 children, and 5 of her sisters lived within a few miles of our house. I had lots of cousins, and I had all these wonderful aunts. So birthday parties were celebrated by everyone. Anyone who had a birthday, everybody came. And that's what growing up was. Birthdays were a big deal. And I always had a party in the backyard, and all the girls wore these little frilly dresses, and my dad played games. And so I began to feel that I should be celebrated all the time. And then growing up, and especially when we started traveling because of Barry's medical school, places where I didn't know anyone, I started to feel sad, like, wow, there's no one to really make a big fuss. I mean, Barry, of course, and that was special. And then I realized that birthdays can be so much more than a lot of people wishing you a happy birthday or having a party. A birthday is really a time to take some inward time and feel the blessing of God, the blessing of our Creator, of the angels, and to feel that love as the birthday celebration. So I've been doing that probably since I was 27. Birthdays being a more inward time. And of course, I love being with you, Barry. I love that. So I'd like to offer that as a recommendation when you have your birthdays, not so much to look outward, but to have that peaceful inward time of connecting with your source. So I also wanted to share a little tradition that we have. Is this little brown book. It's very plain, simple. Actually, my dad gave me this book. He said he just has too many books with empty pages. He was going to fill it with engineering drawings and stuff, but so he it's like a secondhand book. And when our first daughter was first born, and it was Barry's birthday, and she was just still an infant, and I couldn't go shopping for anything for Barry, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I couldn't make a fancy dinner. It was just too much with a new baby. I looked around our house, and this just kind of drew me. And so I took it and I wrote all that I appreciate about Barry. And it was a beautiful present.
And it started a tradition.
Yes, so now every birthday we each write in the book what we appreciate about each other, and we include a few pictures sometimes. And this book is a treasure. And I often think, because sometimes, we've never really been threatened by fire here where we live, but other people have. And I've thought, what would I take if there was a fire? What would I fit into my car? Well, this is it right here. It's certainly one of the special things. So we do this for each other, But this morning, Barry had the idea that you could do this for yourself. Write a love letter to yourself every year about what you love about yourself. I that's a really beautiful thing. Or you could do this with a child. You could have it go back and forth, or with a really close friend. It's all kinds of possibilities, but it's a treasure, and it's a treasure to go back over the years and read the appreciations and just to feel the love.
I sometimes like to think about the time of our birth, which, each year that, the planets are aligned, right? And the stars are aligned, and there's maybe a similar energy to when you were born, and that we can actually use that energy, that invisible energy, as like to renew ourselves for the coming year. So sometimes we do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful, very.
Yeah.
And you have a song?
Yeah, I do. Here, hold this.
Okay.
I want to, some of you know that I'm passionate about rafting rivers, and especially multi-day trips where, it's just this immersion in nature, and it's not so much the rapids or the whitewater as just the whole experience of slowing down to nature time. And I love that so much. Even like between the rapids, just that really silent floating along in a pool and just watching the trees go by and the mountains, the rocks. It's special. And of course, the most special is when, Joyce, you come with me. And we just did that 2 weeks ago. We went on this really magical river up in Northern California. It's the Eel River, and hardly anybody knows about this because you have to catch it just right. And so we were there for like 5 days. We saw one other group float by in 5 days. I mean, it's just such a pristine feeling of being in the wilderness. And so I wrote a love song. The background is the river, but the foreground is about you for your birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, Barry.
Okay. Is roaring, and my heart is soaring, for I'm here in nature with you. I'm here in nature with you. I'm here in nature with you. Fire is warming, and your voice so soothing, close to the earth with you, close to the earth with you. This river of life is ever new, as I discover more ways to cherish you. This river of life is ever new, as I discover more ways to cherish you. I'm here with you always. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. The river keeps flowing, and my heart keeps knowing that I'm in the right place with you. I'm in the right place with you. This river of life is ever new as I discover more ways to cherish you. This river of life is ever new as I discover more ways to cherish you. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. So just close your eyes a moment and feel. I mean, this river of life, it is ever new if we have eyes to see the newness. And always make time to be in nature, always. Even if it's just stepping outside of your house and looking at a plant, anything, just to be in nature. And whenever it is your birthday, use that time to really renew your life. It's a powerful time. Okay? You can open your eyes. And thank you so much for being with us and allowing us to do these videos.
May you have a beautiful week. And if your birthday is at all close, then wishing you a very meaningful birthday. And if it's in a couple of months, you have something to look forward to, this inner celebration. Oh, I'm gonna, here, hold this. To just see them one more time. Yeah. Want to hold them up close, Barry?
Yeah. And now, pink roses. But unlike the physical roses, the rose of your heart never wilts.
Thank you.
Happy birthday again.
Bye.
Thanks for allowing us to be mushy.
It might get worse.